is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Hey, happy finally Friday, Ohio Valley. Let's talk weather conditions. Although we're not necessarily seeing a whole lot right now, I do expect that to unfortunately change, becoming a bit more gray, dreary, let's say soggy for a Saturday. And then we get into Sunday, cooler, blustery. Can't even rule out some scattered snowflakes. All of those details to unpack in our weather discussion. In terms of what we're seeing right now, though, central and western Ohio, eastern extent of Indiana, picking up on some of that light precipitation. That's more so on the forefront of my forecast, and I do expect that into our region as we head into our Saturday, pretty much start to finish as we head further into the afternoon with moderate to heavy pockets of precip expected as well. One thing too, though, at least for our day today, thanks to a southeasterly wind, it's ushering in a very mild air mass, and that's well reflective in out-the-door temperatures in the 50s. Mid to low 60s is where we max out today. I think the highest temperature that I was able to see was 64. We're sitting right now at 61 into the Wheeling, Ohio County Airport across state lines along I-70. It's in the mid to upper 50s. Now moving forward, we head into a bit more active pattern, especially starting with our winds. We start to see a shift in pattern with a return of a breezy wind. Will blow sustained 15 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts exceeding 25 to 30 are certainly possible. And then heading into our Sunday, that's when conditions turn more active. We'll get sustained winds right around 20 to 25 miles per hour. And I do expect to see gusts exceeding 40 to 45, especially Sunday afternoon and evening with that downward trend in temperatures. We can pretty much call it right now a soggy Saturday. However, a downward trend in temperatures and a return of some scattered snow showers, more so in the form of lake enhancement, are certainly possible. I do want to break this down in depth with what Predictor has to say, but for the most part, we're pretty much not seeing rain-related activity until we head into the early morning hours of our Saturday. So the rest of this evening does trend quiet and calm. Light rain activity to start. Then as we approach lunchtime, we start to see an uptick in intensity, moderate to heavy at times. Can't rule out a stray rumble of thunder as the cold front passes. And then behind this system, that's when we start to get funneled in with a cooler air mass. Now that doesn't necessarily start until we head into the early morning hours of our Sunday, when we start to see that northwesterly winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere, returning some scattered snow showers due to lake enhancement as we head out the door early for Sunday church worship services. Just account for that as you step out the door and just check your radar app to make sure snow squall potential is not present. But I can't rule that out as well due to that noticeable wind returning. How much rain are we expected to see? A general inch to an inch and a half. Upwards of 2 in times, especially within any thunderstorms that potentially develop. Tune in to Storm Tracker 7 meteorologist Tyler Vangie tomorrow. He'll have updates in terms of what Sunday has in store. But don't forget to spring the clocks ahead 1 hour Saturday night into Sunday with the return of daylight saving time. Mostly sunny, quiet, and dry with temperatures warming into the 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, near 70 degrees by Thursday.